Oh, let me know if the music just going for it is too loud. Too loud. That's hot. That's so hot. What do you say? Is it too loud? Can you hear me? Read my lips. I'm not on screen. But yet. This? That's fine? Okay, good. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Also, does anybody remember my build that we made? I think at the last part when we left off this game. Also, shit, I forgot to. I gotta upload Twitch VODs. Anyway, I keep forgetting. It's just so much shit happening. Actually, not really. I just had to edit. But I thought it had something to do with this girl where we did her hold charge. And she just like stuns everybody. I don't know what it was though. I don't know if that's what it was, but something. We did something. We did something. I don't know. I thought it was like hella OP. We like destroyed the last boss fight because it was just that. Super easy just to do the hold charge and then just have her pop off all the time. You know what I mean? Also, she jumps back so fast. Peppermint takes a sweet at a time. But this one. We do one of these. This game is so good. Lone says loud. Is it too much? I could pull it off a little bit. There we go. Is it too much now? Or is it just the rocking and rolling that's too loud? Also, quick TLDR. Little update, ladies and gentlemen. The Skyrim stream, VR stream, I don't know when it'll be. I hope it's Friday, but I don't know. The reason why is because I was watching some tutorial videos and oh my god, are the to do like the install that I want with the mods I want. Holy shit, there's so much. There is so much that I need to learn and install, and yes. Also, yeah, it's gonna be Friday. Still soon, but not like overtly soon. Honestly, Lone, hella ambitious. If you knew what I had to do, you'd be like, oh, this could take a month. And I'd understand. Because it's nuts. It's crazy. And even, there's even like, the way that I'm doing it is like cheating, basically. It's using this thing called the Wabbajack downloader, like Skyrim Wabbajack. But it's a downloader that just mass downloads a ton of mods that are awesome and amazing, immersive, and all that. But golly, it's a lot of like configuring, basically jumping in, jumping out. I also want to continue to make videos on the Mind Palace and Madness channel and also stream. So, well, even Friday's a little ambitious. But anyways, how was your guys' day? I'll be honest, I did so good yesterday. I got so much shit done. I was just achieving. I was like, oh my god, let's go. And then today came around, and oh my god, that whole like dopamine reserve thing where you just burn out all of your dopamine and you're just like, feel like a zombie and you're tired and you're not ambitious and you're just like, ugh. And then I looked at the workload that I have to do with the Skyrim mod thing and I thought, I'm just going to study my book. And then I went to study my book and then that was even impossible. So then it's just a real, kind of, I'm tired day. Also, it is hot. It's so warm. Sparks says, sorry, I haven't been here lately. It's all good, Sparks. We still know you. And we missed you. And we love you. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I need to upload the Hogwarts Legacy VODs as well. Sparks says, I haven't been here lately. Just refuse to watch Hogwarts Legacy so I don't get spoiled. That makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. We are finished Hogwarts Legacy. We might do one stream, but it won't be spoilery. It'll be like mods like us using the gun mod, where it replaces all of the spell sounds with gunshots. And I think a revolver, actually, like a pistol in your hand, which is hilarious. But yeah, stuff like that. Lone says, you want to talk about it? I don't mind hearing about it. The modding thing is just, yeah. I'm not sure if it's just that today is like I'm super not energized to achieve anything. I feel very like, bleh. I feel very like I just want to not, basically. And yeah, so yeah, the Skyrim thing, yeah. But basically, it's like a lot of, it's 200 mods. There's these things, right? So you can either like download individual mods at once, or you can download what essentially is like a mod pack that people have like already balanced out so that it doesn't like break, so it just works together really well. They've configured everything perfectly. But in order to do that, you need to like make a bunch of these accounts. You need to go into this thing. It's not as complicated as I'm saying, but it does seem like an overwhelming amount of information. Like you're watching a 40-minute guide video of the person saying, now you're gonna go do this. So there's like way more time in doing that. It should be a fun stream, but it's just one of those things where I need to stop this. Like I end up hurting myself when I say like, we're gonna do this thing, and then I'm like, I know in my head that's a big thing to do. So then just to be like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. It just puts me in an awkward position because then I overpromise and I underdeliver, which is not good. But yeah. Anyways, let's actually continue with the story. Return to Hideout. Again, I'm gonna look at my like modes or mods that I put into this thing so I can see what the hell we're doing. Because I think I was on the we picked a real good mod loadout and I forget what it was. Shop. Can I just? Is that what that is? Okay. Chips. What are we rocking? Equipped. All right. So we are rocking double of this, which is increase stun. Why is stun good again? I feel like I knew this, but I forgot. What did stun do? I think it was just that it, like her one attack hits so rapidly, so you having a high stun on that just bodies people. I don't know. But then we also got some cooldown for her, which is nice. But I don't know what that stun do. What's good, Az? Az says, hello everyone, what's good, Az? Hopefully having a lovely day. Also, guys, I don't know why my lips are cracking like crazy. I don't know if it's like a winter thing, but golly. Also, what's good, Jammer? I haven't said hi. Hello. We have a lot of things, but not enough chip things. The one thing that I need plenty of is this, and they just keep getting more cost. No, not energy. Where is it? It's this shit. It's like, yeah, it's just like they don't even have a HUD or like an object for them. So, how much is it? 1,000. Ugh. That's so much. Also, did we get any achievements? I think we did this last time, and it was like, yeah. Little robot, neat, cute. Lone says, but Grin, how are you? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm pretty. How do I phrase it? Dopamine depleted. So I feel like I didn't achieve anything today because I achieved too much yesterday. Basically, I went ham. I was just gonna Sonic or what? What's good? Hi, I'm back. Good to have everybody. This Jammer says, so what's good, everybody? Yeah, I know Sonic. I know it's you. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue with this. I don't know who we talk to start it. Where do we go? Oh, right, it's the couch. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. I might be garbo at fighting. Also, like I said, mentally not really here. Very tired and kind of like, Chai's thoughts. Hit me with it.
Everyone's starting to look at me like I know what I'm doing.
Well, they should look at you like you're kind of a weird god-like creature who just takes so much damage and it's fine, the whole thing. Az says, I'm unwell now. Got a horrible cold. Oh no, Az got lit up by cold. What is it? Man, fuck, Fluff in our community also has COVID and shit, so everyone's dropping like flies. I'm thinking I'm like getting lit up by allergies. It must be what the like dry lip thing is, because my mouth feels also kind of like as well. What's good, King? Everyone popping out of the woodwork to play. Well, yeah, with Cat. What's good, Cat?
You and I were the star of the show back there.
Cute. How heavy is that cat in reality? You know what I mean? That must be just gigantic. Next stage.
All right.
Do it.
Here we go.
Just the comical. That's good, at least. Ooh.
A plan. I needed to come up with a plan. Breaking through all of security? Not on our schedule. I needed to get around it. Or in this case, over it.
What?
How about next time we shoot you out of a cannon right to where we need to go?
Peppermint knew it all along. Those fireworks from the festival had to get launched somehow. Turns out it was from on top of the QA center in production. But now it was time for us to use it. Shooting
Everyone's like,
me into
no.
Mandalay Tower and right into Ropefer's office. The plan was airtight.
It was irresponsibly dangerous.
Statistically, the least likely to succeed.
It was supposed to be sarcastic.
But he had so much heart. We just couldn't say no.
That's awesome.
With the team in agreement, I snuck through production in the night.
I should go to that side. Other side. Very cute. Again, there was like this big hype about him. Like, I know what we're doing, guys. And everyone's like, oh my god, really? This is amazing. Jeez. Oh yeah, Chinese takeout? Is that what you're saying? That's awesome, man. Chinese food always hits. It's delicious.
Woo! What a wild battle! I wish you could have seen it.
I can't believe you survived that.
That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Ah, let's never mention this again. But hey, I'm here now.
Anyway, Chai, I need you to sync 808 to the cannon.
Once I have access, I can recalculate the trajectory here.
My god. So they're just like, yeah, he just got fucking tossed super far. Also, I have not played in a hot minute again. Just, so is that where I was? Or we fought up this whole, this is gorgeous. Oh my god, I love it. Anyways, this is the cannon part. Let's do it. Loading.
GRINN. Cinnamon, buddy, you calibrate the coordinates.
Chai, just got an email. You know you're there. Wow, should really take me off the security alerts.
Cinnamon, how long for the cannon prep?
My apologies, Mr. Chai, but I need a moment.
What is the game called? Lo-Fi Rush. It's solid. It's amazing. Oh, forgot. How do I beat him? Sorry, there's a lot there. There's a lot of things happening. Oh, the thing's not broken yet. Quickly. Ow. How do I dodge again? Jesus Christ. We did so well when we were doing this last time. Quickly stun. Oh, my health. There we go. A measly A rank.
My preparations for the cannon have completed. Now to begin the careful adjustments.
Is that the fastest you can go?
Mr. Chai, precision is paramount. I made a helpful visual guide to let you know my progress. Oh, there it is. I hope you like my design.
Cute. Minimalist.
Chai, don't let them break it.
That would be worse than breaking my concentration.
Cinnamon, you could be so worse. Chai, the enemies are damaging the cannon.
Oh,
And I even made those helpful icons to tell you which ones.
thank you.
I'm on it.
Where are they? Oh, it's that one. God, everything feels different. Ah. Let's try this. Go, 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 go. It was okay. Ooh, so much is going on. Peppermint, shoot. Also you. Also you. Stun.
It's almost done. Just take out any security left.
All right, let's finish this up.
Look at it. This. Oh, it's that one.
We're going to destroy the cannon.
I'm sorry, there's a lot going on. Ow. Oh, there was like a whole dodge mechanic too. Oh, there's so much. I'm doing okay, surprisingly, except for just the timing is awful.
It's stuck at 99%.
My best score is now gone.
How odd. My signal is cut off. Might something be interfering with it?
Grin, how's your day? I'm doing pretty good, King. How about you? How's your day going, buddy? It's been okay. I've had kind of my day yesterday was great. Uh-oh.
Fantastic, Mr. Jai.
No, not fantastic.
You've got
Ow,
this,
ow,
guy.
ow.
Wreck that thing and cinnamon.
On the right and gone.
What do I do? Oh, I don't know how to play this game. Damn it. How do you dodge again? Oh, it's just dodge button, I think. I am so confused.
You'll need to bring it down to the ground for me to push out.
I am going to die here.
That's where I come
If I do this, we can do the dodge thing. There. So none of that. We need to take it out of the air. God damn it. This. I'm gonna die. Turns out this is a skill game, and I should not have played it just on a whim. Okay. Oh, if only it worked out. Oh. Also, of course, why do you use your whole thing? This thing, yes. Ow. 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 I keep doing the dodge thing, it's bad. Ow. Ow. What's the point? Ow. Oh no. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. But that's what you need to do. Oh no. I did it. I did it with 1 health. How am I getting S rank? It's just nuts. I should not get an S rank. I'm getting lit up. It's bad.
With only moderate suffering from Mr. Jai.
As I've returned what I missed, I'm bad. I'm bad at this game now.
Only the payload is required.
Just call me Payload.
Alright, let's see how quickly he dies. Well, he's kind of indestructible, which is weird.
This is the greatest plan ever.
This is the dumbest plan ever.
Let's hope this works.
We got shot into anime.
Gang, what's up?
Stupid.
Oh my, that was not in my calculations. Good news, he'll still hit the tower. Just not exactly where we planned.
Well, I'm in. I hope no one noticed.
How do you, okay, oil maybe? Anything to drink? Great.
crap.
Let's throw down. Stun. This is a really cool place to fight. God damn it, why do you move so far away? Okay, I didn't see you. Ah. There's so much happening. There's so much happening. I'm freaking out. Oh, look at the other robots are like cheering us on. Probably us, not the other robots, right?
Clean up this mess.
Ooh. Chill. Ooh. Hit the one. Ah, so much is happening. This is where the game shits itself. Where it's like, here's 15 mechanics that are all like limiting the hell out of you. Feels real bad. Feels garbo. Ah. Break it. There we go. Now, this guy. This one. Jesus Christ. No matter what I do, it's not enough. Ah, I just don't have enough fucking oomph. Also, I don't think that counts. That's not enough. Break this stupid thing. Ow. Break the guy with the shield. I just need that one. Jesus, yeah. Alright, man. Absolutely. Again, this game is so good when they're not doing stuff like that. When they're like, here's a giant shield to break. Here's a person who puts another shield on another person where you need to swap to that person, break their shield. But by the way, there's 16 enemies shooting you. And you're like, it's so much. It's so much to manage. Oh, Mother Mary. Oh, what's good, Raidnate? Raidnate says, hey, I'm a bit late to the stream. It's all good, buddy. Just chilling along, playing a little bit of Lightfall. Ooh, we're getting ready for Destiny. That's not out yet, right? It's coming out soon, but not quite. Sonic says, I have made a book, a video. That's solid. Really good idea. Nice. Jammer says, I only have a slow old laptop and a phone. Good enough though, so you can get your foot into some things and play some games. Lone says, I've returned what I missed. King says, you missed nothing. I was pretty sure. Yeah, not too much. We just basically Chai's great grand plan was getting shot out of a cannon, basically, which only he, being a mutant freak or alien freak, something, whatever he is, could do that. Break that shield, please. Man. Whew.
Ready for more?
All right, I saved my special oomph for this. So I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna lose you, use you, and I'm gonna do this. Break that shield! Break that shield! We did it! It worked! Where is the thing that puts up the shield? There it is. That thing. God damn it. It sucks when you get hit. You can't really tell. That may be bad. Yeah, it's so much better having one that you can spam constantly. Ah. Ow! Ooh. What? Second special ready? It's okay. I don't know how I'm doing better this time. Like, 'cause I think we were getting B's last time. Now we're getting A's. Ooh. Oh.
You gotta get out of here.
Ready?
What?
That's awesome. I like how it like breaks all. Like the teleportation thing is crazy. Can be used in such weird ways. Who's good red? Oh great. Great. Could we not? Could we not fight him? Oh, I just forgot this guy is all about the weird nonsense. Do it. Did it. Ooh. Okay. Got it. Ooh. You got me. Okay. Oh. At least that one is somewhat on key, so it's easy to do. Ooh. This one, quickly. Oh, I don't have any juice left. Oh, jeez, calm down. Ow. Oh, there's a gunner. Oh! Hit the gunner because they're kicking my ass. Okay. The one that's an absolute menace. Damn it. Ooh. Stun them all. Nope, you didn't stun them, damn it. The one girl doesn't stun. That's like the most overpowered thing ever. It is. Do your stun. There we go. Everyone else just fire off. There we go. Look how good that is. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. My heart.
Okay, that was rough.
Yeah.
Sir Macaron passed out, but he's on his feet again.
Chai, you're doing it. The tower is unguarded. We're headed your way.
Chai, Roquefort's office is a couple floors above you. Get up there and kick his ass.
Oh no. I'm off key.
Shut this place down. Protect finance at all costs.
Oh my god.
I see the costs.
That was a good one. That was a solid one, alright? Still don't know the combos. We had them down bat. I remember there being one that was just like a smash. Just smash the shit out of it. I don't know what it was. If it was this. No, if it was. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's a lot here. How's your day going, Red? Ooh, Red said, just chilling with a light ball. Glad we're back to the High Five Rush. Me too, man. This game is solid. Solid game. By the way, if anyone's curious, I'm not sure when the Skyrim VR stream will be because there's a lot of mods to download. It's a lot of things to do, and woo, no, more than I thought. Thank you, my friend.
Oh my. It's been quite a while, but I can tell you're in quite a predicament.
Did you just sacrifice yourself for my escape?
Unfortunately not. I was merely on the way to get lunch.
Oh, well, still, thanks.
Always glad to be helpful.
Thank God you're the same size as me, barely. Also, is your head caved in a little bit? Well, Lone says sadness. Lone, you're making me feel bad. You're gonna make me work myself into a grave. Okay. Ray said this game real nice to watch. I know, man. It seems like it's a goofy, fun story with the fun like rhythm, all that stuff. We have to climb up here. Ooh, jump, jump. I said jump. Dash, maybe that's what it was. Okay. Ooh. The mods are not that great. Yeah, they're like, here's all these broken circuits. I'm like, can you allow me to embed more mods into my character, please? Wrong one. Wrong one. This one.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Oh. Okay. Chai, please.
Rose's claim is false. There is a roof below you.
What is back here, though? Oh, some more things. Oh, and this. Hello. Gorgeous life gauge. I don't probably have enough before we beat the game. I will not have enough to. Okay. Renee says, nah, they stopped doing that after Witch Queen. Stop doing what I say just then. Damn. Bum 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 bum.
Keep it up, Chai.
Oh, okay. Well.
Keep it up, Chai.
This one.
Don't worry about me. Here we go.
Oh God. Listen, it's a lot.
Let me have a go.
Ah!
Just focus.
Easy breezy. What do I do now? Bah, bah, meh. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, fuck. Hurry up. Oh. Out of all the horrible things we've felt, that was your line? Weird. New enemy. There's like 50. There's more enemies in this than any game I've ever played. It is crazy. Ow, ow, ow. Come at it, missed. Ow. Do the charge thing. Do one of those. Back her off, please. Is it dead? It's not.
It's guarding everything.
I can put a stop to that.
Ow, ow. Where is it? I can't see. Stop it. I blocked it.
Those arms are blocking everything. Wait for it to put its guard down.
I just keep hitting and activating all of your abilities because it's a lot. I'll be honest. It's just kind of what we're doing. Parried. Parried. I think it wants me to kill it. Yeah. like a naturally one. Yeah. So we didn't get to see its dodge combo because I kept parrying its like get you into a stance and then bull rush you, which I didn't know you could do it first, but you can. You can just keep
Please tell
parrying
me
that.
I'm close.
It's like a
Kinda.
pulse.
Looks like it's across from an atrium you're coming up to.
If you find any shortcuts before I do, let me know, okay?
Lone says, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind me. I can always just check it out somewhere if you really want to watch some. Oh, what do you mean? Skyrim VR or what? G-Red says, Ray Nate says, no. So, is all expansions that early content back in the game then? Or did they just simply stop vaulting new content? I don't think they stopped vaulting new content. I do think they... I think that what like Destiny had this thing where it was it seems like they just keep consolidating the past content somewhat as well. But I do think a lot of stuff still gets vaulted, unfortunately, which I think was one of the biggest reasons why I thought, well, this sucks, because then it creates this FOMO, so you feel like, oh, not only did I miss out, but I also feel like I'm not a part of the community in a sense, you know. But yeah. Whereas if Destiny was just a game where like they keep just like bolstering the end game, so then you end up getting like a ton of game. If you do want to download all of it, you can download given an expansion of whatever you want. That'd be crazy. That'd give like so much value. Like if Destiny had all of its collective expansions and like updates and like legendaries that they added today, that'd be an insane value proposition. You get like 4 games in one kind of, but because it all goes away, it's all like, oh, well, I'm kind of just playing what's now, I guess. But I'm also sure that's a business thing of like you get your stuff. But what is this? Oh, it's an upgrade tree. I see. I thought that was like another tooltip thing, but it was not. I don't know what the one was. It this. No. I don't know. Oh, I did it. I'm not paying for... Oh, we're probably close to the very end of the game. That's we've beaten that challenge already. Specials? What? Apparently there's a new special here. What is this? Steal the show. Oh! We take pictures of the cat? And does that just stun somebody? All enemies stun attack. Massive. No one can resist the power of an adorable cat. 808 literally steals the enemy's hearts. That's kind of cute. That's pretty cute. Yeah, this one, we summon a decoy. I think honestly the one that seems like the coolest, or not the coolest, but sorry, really damn good. That one seems crazy, but expensive. Triggers a damage, all that. Well, the one that I actually like the most, I think it's just good. It breaks shields, which is this thing. Is this it? No, it's the other one. It's the cute one girl. I can't think of her name. Twin Assassin Assault. Is this it? Yes, this is it. It does a lot of like I thought it was like shield break, but it's great. It's great. But the only one I think I might want to get also is this one. The first one that we got access to, which is like pick me up. Yeah, you just drink a soda because it heals you, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna heal a pocket heal. That's mad good. I think, you know. Yeah, especially if it's only costs 2, a measly 2 gauge points. That's nothing. But we need the ability to first like parry things. I think. Where is it? It's like an item that lets you be able to use multiple effects. Yeah, like this. Special attack 40k. Or do we save for an additional chip slot? I think we save for another chip slot, boys. Wow, that is an interesting move. I know. The cat just steals the show, baby. Also forgot to... Well, hopefully it looks fine. Hey, at least this game never feels repetitive. With this one? Yeah. Rainate says they stopped vaulting content. Oh, going forward, but I think they'll bring the old stuff back. Oh, that's cool at least. What was the reasoning for not vaulting content anymore? Was it like just finally the content creators were like, please, for the love of God, stop doing this, or did they just decide not to anymore? It's a weird 8-bit soundtrack right now. Rainade says, oh, I read that. So the story stuff is still disjointed, messy then? All of the original quests are gone? No thanks. I'll probably never get Destiny 2 a second chance at this rate. I really don't like how Bungie is managing the game. It's hard for me to say something like that a little bit, but I do get it. But for me, it's just because I have so much reverence for like I'm not sure if I've ever really felt a way that Destiny has made me feel, but that's also because I haven't had many like communities online and stuff like that. So like raiding and being a part of like a raiding team every week was just a special kind of like communal feeling, I guess. But I do agree that it would be nice if they had the consolidation of all the other stuff, because so many games now are built on that. Like a live service game is almost built on the back of FOMO, which sucks because you'd rather just like a game just aggregates value over time, kind of like Skyrim, where like if you have it on PC at least you get access to like years of modding capacity, you know, stuff like that. But yeah. Or like Ark Survival Evolved is a great example of like that just every update seems to not really have something that's segregated and thrown away. Same thing with Warframe.
Yeah, I think I found the atrium.
Look up to the left.
Yep, I see it.
Rotper's office is right on that balcony.
Oh, dope. I got this.
I wish they gave us skins. I think we get skins after we beat the game, which feels a little like, what? I gotta beat the whole ass game before? What did I get? World of your heart. Okay, apparently I collected all the lore. I have to read these things. We don't have to do much. God.
The doors available. Destroyed walls are very expensive to replace.
Oof. God damn, that protagonist luck.
No one panic. Mr. Chai has assured us he has, quote, got this, end quote.
Just brush it off.
Thanks, bud.
You're almost there.
Hey guys, okay. I missed when you cared about me, and whether I was hurt. Here we go. Activate this. Activate your bullshit. Activate your bullshit. Ow! It hurts. Break that shield. Do your charge hit. Do yours, and now hit. I missed. This. Quickly. You're not here. This. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, I missed it. I fuck. I lost it. I blocked him. Barely. Damn it, Corsair, you keep not doing your whirlwind. I'm holding it down. I just not hold down it forever. What? Shut up. It's a lot. This. Corsair, activate your fucking whirlwind. She didn't do it again. God damn you, Corsair. Do you fucking... hold it down. Do your thank you. That was awesome, what I just did. I don't know what I did, but I did it. I did it. I don't know how I did it. I blacked out. Okay. Come on, S rank. No, it's A rank. I know. It's when you see a C there, you're like, you're bringing down the average, you son of a bitch. Look at those eyes. Those little beetle eyes. That's the problem. Destiny 2 is great. I already invested player, but for people like me that never got to experience the content to begin with, Destiny 2 is a big no. Yeah, I also do think, Red, if I were to put on money, I haven't met one person who hasn't gotten, especially who's a new player, who hasn't jumped into Destiny for an expansion and like came out of it being like, this is awesome. It's the people that I think genuinely have a frustration with the game are people who have been in, just like Genshin, basically. The longer a live service game goes on, the more the company refuses to iterate and improve the game. They just keep recycling the things that do good, so then you eventually just get beaten to death with things you've kind of fallen out of love with. That's usually the formula, because I know a lot of people who still love Destiny, especially people who are new who are coming in. You know, same thing with Genshin, where some people are like, why do people hate this game so much? It's just a beautiful game, and it's like, well, man, it's because you weren't there. You didn't know. You don't know what we've been through, right? How we've been toyed with. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna lose my shit. I keep holding down this button, but you don't do it. Hold. Do it. Do it. There we go. Pop off. Look at that stun. Massive. This.
You join this 808?
All units in the atrium, do whatever you need to do.
Oh.
I'll expense it.
Ooh, an expensive. I don't know how much you're even paying them robots. I feel like you're being not do that.
First, I was gonna do that anyway. Second, I can make my own decisions, Corsica. I am an adult.
Says a guy who shot himself out of a cannon.
Hey,
It worked. Ah. I'm about to say, Kindred Spirit. I'm like, hey, if it worked, you ain't gonna talk shit. Okay. Especially when you didn't take any risk. God damn you. You're so smart and you didn't help me come up with something better. I will say though, all of these like companions I love so much. They're all like I would take sequels on sequels with just the characters alone. Big beefy dude who's absolutely sweet and gentle, but also like a goddamn ogre strength is also rad. Corsica being like the big sister type, and then what do you call it? God damn it, the blue-haired person or the blue punk rocker girl's like childhood friend that's a little bit too, fucking, crazy, a little bit too into it. What's it called? Is it girls like constantly upset, basically, but like still likes you? I don't know what that's called. I should know. Soon something. Anyways. Ooh, do we finally get a level up for the life gauge? We do! One more tick, and that is it. Great. How generous.
We apologize for the explosions and inconvenience. Please try to focus on your work.
This has got to be a battle arena, right? This whole open air, you ain't gonna flow with enemies? What is going on? My man, Macaron. I don't know if that's your name, I think it is. It's fine, I love the characters, I'm still bad with names. That doesn't stop happening. Ooh, come here. She won't use it unless there's enemies. I would love if another game took this approach of like this thing that summons in your allies like this. That's so cool. Except it'd be cooler if they could just summon on the field for like 30 seconds, and then if you wanted to level up that skill tree, it'd be like 40 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes that they're on field doing damage. That'd be great. But I feel like this will just get relegated to indie darling brilliance, and then that'll be it. I hate to be a downer, but that's kind of how I'm feeling, all right? Rainier said, that's understandable, Red. A new player is rough for everyone I've heard talk about. Really, Red? Oh, I've heard the opposite. Well, I think it's maybe different because I think usually how Destiny gets people in is by like your friends, like, hey, there's this new expansion, this game I've been playing for a while. Come in and I'll help you, like, I'll usher you into it. So then you kind of get, like, devoured by a community already. That community is like, oh, we'll do raids together. And you're like, okay, you're a little shy at first, but then you're like, you start playing ball with the team, then you start having to depend on them, they start having to depend on you, and now you're fucking assimilated. And you're like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever, let's do our nightfalls, let's do our dailies. So, maybe that's been the experience I've seen a lot of people have, but yeah, what's this way? Oh, I knew it, there was something up. What is that? Broken piece of health tank. Okay. All right. I don't really know what that is. Okay. I don't know what that boosts because it's not the same as the health gauge. Do. What? God damn you! Bang! What are you doing, gang? Not throwing any enemies at me? Golly. Speaking of Genshin, Dayn is released tonight. I'm so excited. Ooh, man, I see a lot of people being sketched out a little bit about that. Like, apparently people worried that she's not going to be great. People also saying she's going to be great. Classic things in the Genshin community doesn't change. This level design is so cool. You can see the level we just went on. Jammer, you're also waiting for Dea? Yeah, man, what do you call it? I know it's said in a special kind of way, but I don't know off the top of my head. But, yeah, man, she looks great. She looks great. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. I still am sitting on a little bit of Primo Jams. I'm not going to go for Dia, though. But you guys have to tell me if she's just an absolute kingpin, you know what I mean? She seems great in terms of her, like, design and all that stuff. I remember when I first seen her, I was like, oh my god. Alright, way too fast. I hit way too fast. Quickly, do your thing. Oh, no, there we go, she did. Okay, boxer type, okay. Eat that. Parried. Ow! Bomb types. I don't think I remember you. Blocked all that shit. Trash. What are you doing? Do the charge up thing. Nope. I gotta hold that thing down forever. I was much better about holding that down. Ah! Here we go. Bang. You just got me. Hold down. Then we melee. Yeah, I keep forgetting to hold down melee people. Come here, you! Also, it's this, and then just square, 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 square. Oh!
Oh, come on!
Are we fighting on him, the guy?
You are going down.
Parry that shit. Garbage. This, quickly, die. Oh, she's in the field, so I can't use it. God damn you. Parried. Garbage. Parried. I said I did it, but it didn't happen. Boom. And now we have a little ledge to climb. Right, man, just the timing kicks my ass.
All right, problem
Okay.
solved. Now to get back up.
Ooh, the level. I hate that you took control of the camera. Hate that. A lot. I gotta jump at the right time and it'll suck gems into me. Not a great sentence, man. Also, I still have... Oh.
Redecorate?
I forgot about that shit, man. Forgot that your rage gauge doesn't carry over. Ah, damn it. Yeah. I was like, why? I feel like I keep like not using my rage in the hopes to be able to get X, Y, or Z, but no, I forgot it doesn't carry over. Lame. But what's down here? Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Yes. Reverb core. We still need a lot more, but we're doing it. I don't care if she's good / meta, but she's a waifu character, tan waifu, and Xiao's been the only tan waifu, so I'll be nice to add something to my collection of hash brown waifu. What does that mean? I'm not sure that's okay. Okay. Jeez. Something about that sounded a little, yeah. Of course, we know it's not like that. It's just jokes. Just jokes. Jammer says, now you're convinced me to wish for. I feel like you were on the edge, Jammer, but okay. All right. Ooh, Jam. Do you think we have enough? No, we don't. Dang. Man, you make such little... how you make money is by completing challenges in this game. Because we still do not have enough. The one thing that we are saving for is this. Ah. just to get more chip power, because I don't really think we have need much of anything else. But getting this would be pretty cool. Being able to store like a heal verb, reverb thing, pretty huge. Yeah. Jammer says, now you've considered. Red says, yeah, this is another reason I prefer playing solo or small co-op stuff. With so much of the solo content in Destiny 2, content gone in Destiny 2, that just leaves me with more endgame stuff. Yeah. As I've gotten older, the more I don't want to do hardcore team content like raids anymore. I did like in Destiny 1 and in other MMOs. It's always stressful. Yeah, it's true. You always want to. Well, that's why, like, to me, Destiny did a pretty good job about stuff like that. But the only issue was, I'm talking about like the difficulty scale of things. The only thing is they didn't reward you for doing the stuff that like with strikes. So there was like always this, like, if you wanted to get the best of the best, you had to, you know, have a dedicated team. And I think it all like strategically makes sense for how impactful Destiny was. Like, it almost like forcing people to intake the game in such a way that almost makes it so that it's harder to leave, because you have like a build-up community. Like if you always did raids every single Friday, to break that tradition is rough, you know. Lone says, one of the YouTubers I watched referred to Xinyan as a hash brown because she's hot and she's brown, and it sounded catchy. Also kind of cringe, but I can respect. I think it's nice. I think it's one of those things where, as always, and just in this day and age, I'm always like, I'd always err on like the this sounds slightly sus, and I have a lot right on that being a little too not good. You know what I mean? Oh God, my coffee got stuck in my throat. Ring. What this?
Phone. This is new.
Pick it up.
I think it's a bad idea.
Hello?
You sure made an entrance, lad. If it come for me, I'd walk away.
You trying to make a deal? Come on, man.
You think I'll let you spoil our plan? Leave profits on the table?
This isn't about money.
It always is. You get in our way, you'll see red.
Not much of a deal, but alright.
He's just letting us in?
This guy looks like a total pushover.
I don't know, Chai. Rootfort had a bad rep around the office. Something about a wolf in sheep's clothes.
Keep that confidence in check, Chai.
I never played Elden Ring. Any Souls game, Let It Die was the closest I've ever played to those games. Let It Die makes every Souls game look like easy. Maybe with the one exception being Sekiro, but even then, okay, because you'll eventually adapt. Okay, there's enough. Your brain will have enough tools to like leverage and gain skill in that you'll be cooking, baby. But Let It Die is like you have 2 mechanics, and the enemies have 18. And you have to map out like every specific weapon type, and there's not really invincibility frame, because when you roll, you lose all your momentum and enemies just run right at you with some shit. That's not the good. It's not the good. Or they have like a range assault rifle that would just blitzkrieg you. You know what I mean? But yeah. Just wait till I get my console, my gaming console. Ooh, Jammer, you gonna get after it? Yeah, Elden Ring I think would be the best. To me, it's the most digestible Souls game, because you kind of engage with it in however you have the most fun with games, which is fun. Because a lot of the charm to Dark Souls for a lot of people was the limitation of the fact that no, everyone has to go through this kind of baseline experience with like slight modular ability. Like, you know, you can play a certain Firemancer, but you still got to melee the shit ton of people. You know, things like that. Look at these big boys. Why are they so small? I feel like all these things are gonna come alive, and we're gonna get just clapped. Time is money. Does he burn money and we go back in time? Also, stoinks. Okay, just stoinks. As an what is it? An educated person, stoink. I have no idea what that is. Malone says, at least Souls-type games, you have a frame and your weapon don't break. It's true, yeah. Well, again, my biggest thing was like playing, yeah, like there's so many things in Let It Die which were like, would just break people. You know what I mean? Like if you can make it to floor 50, you're good. Because worst case scenario in Dark Souls, you die, you have to restart the boss over again. You don't have to run through a whole ass level usually, dodge a bunch of enemies, get to the boss, then beat the boss. And the way the game is intrinsically made is to kill you. So like in order to kill end game, to go kill bosses again, you would basically have to run through a whole level, jump to the boss, kill them, or kill the mini boss, which in some cases is much harder than the boss itself, especially if it's like U10 or some shit. Anyways, ugh. I love it. I love the little animal. Is that a hint at what he's gonna do? He's got some samurai things in him.
Roquefort, Spectra passkey, now.
Oh yeah, sure, take it. What do you think I am? An idiot?
Well, it was worth asking.
You're making me angry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was on my deathbed when Chaos saved me. I was smart, but weak. He fixed that.
Really? Why do you want to be less smart?
This is a waste of time, and you know what time is? Money. And I am not gonna waste any more of that.
I'm gonna waste you.
Well, tell me how it feels to underestimate someone.
It's like, I'm gonna fix that, but also he threatened to kill me. So like, but yeah, he did a lot for me. I get, okay. Oh, wolf in sheep's clothing. Where was that hiding? You know what I'm saying? It was a reference. No, come on.
Hey guys.
With confidence now, kid.
Corsica, that wolf thing was not an expression.
You wanna get to tail? You gotta get through me.
Ooh. That's so cool. That I want to screenshot that and make that my background, boys. Oh my god, look at that damage. Ow. Keep doing the thing. Of course it do. Light him up. Oh. Blocked it. Blocked it. Blocked it. I didn't block that one. I lied. Okay. Wait. Hold this. Corsica, do your thing. I'm getting lit up. So I'm trying to activate abilities. God damn, it's fast. Could you stop for a minute? I can't attack because there's so much happening. I'm trying to activate my abilities and shit. Ah, man, you need to parry like 6 times. You can't just parry once. I'm so weak. I'm gonna die. I just want to parry. We did it, I guess. Where is he? Quickly, Peppermint, before he turns into something else. Do the thing. Keep killing him, he's almost dead. He's so fucking dodgy. Don't do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Macaron, please. There. Ooh.
You're only making me angry.
Is that even possible?
This take this someplace a bit more secure, so we don't disturb the neighbors.
That was weird. I feel weird about that one. Okay. I have no health. I'm going to die. I did it. It was not fast enough. Okay. All right, man. I do a lot of things. I haven't played the game in a while. You got a lot of mechanics. No, I get it. No, it's fine. No, we're okay. Very cool moment, though. Very cool. This is the coolest boss by far. Well, let's start me with health or nah. And I did. Look at you. You know how to do things right. Do it. Do it. Okay. God damn. So many things. Can we just chill for a minute? Okay. Ah! Button mash for parrying. I can't activate any of my perfect timings because it's just all me waiting to not try to get lit up.
Watch out, Chai!
Call me in. Let me help. You don't scare us.
This is like the Hogwarts thing. The whole animal thing. Go, 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 go! All of the damage! Parry that shit! Man, that her one attack does so much damage. We did it! What is happening? Oh, jeez. Where is he? Where is he? Ooh. God damn you, you're so fucking weaselly. Did we do it?
Spectra. Profits would leave on the table.
The numbers are in, and you are out.
Well, that makes no sense, you idiot.
Is he gonna be like digging?
Future, but not yours, kid.
I'm still weak, dog. Oh my god. What does that mean? I don't know what any of his attacks really mean in hindsight, besides me getting lit up. Can't complete my hits. I'm just weak. So what am I? Oh, I have 1 health. I didn't see that. I don't know if I'm missing something. Oh, we're not even hitting him. Annoying. Somehow got health though. Shit. So much, man. At the end there, I'm trying to survive at the last minute. I'm not really saying a lot because it's just like, what should I do? I should just speak aloud. You don't have to get character back and all the gear on set character. Okay. Jammer says, and I might be an uncle next with my. That's so. Congratulations, kinda. That's not your thing, but still. Oh, I froze. I'm trapped in time. But that's awesome, man. I am the uncle of how many nieces and nephews? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 nephews and nieces. Not each, but I think it's 1, 2, 3 girls, 2 boys. That's what it is. But yes, I am the quiet uncle that just is like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay in the corner. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh, my body. MK12, Tekken 8, and Street Fighter 6 is coming, so I'm excited. Is that why you're getting the, what colors are you getting? I imagine the PS5? Whew. Alright, let's do it again. Run back. Skip this, we get it, we bash the thing, we're fighting gold. This is like the most fun creative boss fight, by the way. This huge gold pit that we're fighting in is awesome. But now that we got some... Yeah, it's so tricky because you want to like be able to hit and attack, but you're almost better off just playing the offensive like that, and like doing like light attacks, and there'll be like a 2-second window where you can do things. I did it last minute. Still getting hit somehow. Oh, I get it. That's clever. So that's how you break that bit. Go, 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 go. Parrot it. Damn it. Where is it? Where's the fist? Got him. Okay. We break him.
This is our chance, Jai. Together we can go up against it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
The funny thing is, you think you can win. But as long as you keep making me mad,
I'm not going anywhere. Time to cash my check by taking you out!
Quarter 3 earnings delivered. Please watch out for falling profits.
Okay. Kind of a... Huh. Don't know how to feel about that. Okay.
We're here. Oh, you should have seen it. What a fight.
We were spectating through the door. Lady Corsica suggested to let you handle it.
Cinnamon, we don't always have to repeat everything we hear.
Last on the list, Kale.
Are you ready for this, Peppermint?
I am. It ends here.
Corsica left us hanging? It's because we died, but Yeah, well, of course I go, you son of a bitch. You're supposed to be like I'm the adult, I'll take care of things. Ooh. Also, the timing. My timing was pretty shit because, again, it's really annoying to do timing when you're in boss fights. But I think it's not on the game. This game is, like, really, really good. The only thing I will say that is, like, my genuine criticism against where I do think it can cannibalize itself is when you're fighting, like, 16 enemies at once. They all have different effects. Like, one person puts down a barrier on the ground, so you're like, okay, gotta take down the barrier. But same at the time that person is doing that, there's a shielder who you have to also break his shield with a unique character. But then there's 3 gunners that are charging you, and in order to break the shield, you need to have an opening to break the shield. And maybe it gets better if you just slow down completely, but then you lose your speed and clear time. So it seems like it starts cannibalizing itself really bad. But when you're just fighting enemies and you have 1 or 2 things going, and it's easy to kind of associate, okay, I gotta take this down, do this next, it feels great. But even with the boss fights, I think you just wait to do an opening and then you'd hit. But great, it's great. I love the story a lot. The characters are great, but yeah.
Gale is plotting, and much smarter than us, especially Mr. Chai. We should be ready.
Rude.
I should be confident, but I'm worried.
Hey, everyone. Vibe check. Macaron, I need you to be positive for this one. Peppermints, it'll be hard, but don't let emotion get in the way. Corsica, I can count on you to be level-headed about this. Cinnamon, keep doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I like this new Chai. He's quite come around, hasn't he?
So, let's prep everyone.
Alrighty, do we talk to people first? Yeah, let's talk to people first.
You doing okay?
We're gonna kill your brother, or whatever. Something. How are you feeling?
You gonna be alright with Kale?
There's probably nothing I can say to change his mind. All I really want to know is where my mom is.
I thought she retired.
Technically, but ever since Kale took over the company, it's like she dropped off the map. I have a feeling he knows where she is.
Well, we'll get you some answers. Then make him pay.
What do you call it? Red says, I was an uncle when I was like 10. It was a very strange feeling. Yeah, man, that's quite the age gap between kids. Golly. Or early on your, yeah. Lone says, at least, all right. What kind of? Oh, you said you're getting a Tekken Jammer and Street Fighter 6. Are you not gonna get Dead Island 2? Jammer says, I'm trying to be the cool but weird uncle. Don't be too weird. That's a little, yeah. But yeah, man, it's yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty. Again, like I've never been able to shed the whole like wallflower thing, you know, unless it's like unless I'm like I am going to make people feel accepted, happy, and good in this time I have. Then yeah, but even still, I have this thing where whenever someone else is talking with another person, I almost feel like, oh, I can just tune out then. Like, you know, I don't need to be there. You know what I mean? Which is probably not great, but it is what it is. So if everyone's taken care of, then I'm just gonna hang out with me, and people oftentimes look at you like, oh, but you're alone, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty content, my man. Jammer says, one of my aunties are 5 years younger than me. What? One of my aunties are 5 years younger than me, so I kind of get the weird vibe. I'm so confused how that's happened. Your auntie would mean that that's your sister, your mom's sister. So that means the mom had a baby, and then like long after the release or long after the thing, they had another kid, and at that time, then her first kid would have had a son, and therefore that would happen. Okay, God, it took some mental gymnastics for me to get through that. I think that's right. Any last minute request?
Well,
I've never heard that
looks
before.
like we're at the end of our set. Anything you need to get off your chest?
Chai, looking at all we've been through, I'm sorry how rough things started between us.
Hey, we all got our problems. Can't say I made a good first impression either.
Guess we learned a lot from each other.
We kind of sanded down each other's sharp edges, I guess.
Uncharacteristically introspective, Chai. Maybe you have changed.
Could say the same for you. I'm looking forward to the day you do something heroically irresponsible.
May have to wait a bit longer for that.
Cute. I don't know what to do here, boys. Part of me wants to save this the next batch for Tuesday. Or sorry, for today's Tuesday. For Thursday stream. That way Friday, if I can get my shit together, we can actually download all the mods for that Skyrim thing, which I'm hoping to do. Yeah. Eesh. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, what else could we do before we go fight the big pooba? You know? We could still beat the game and then just like play like there's like a whole end game thing where you get costumes, so we could just do that for the rest of the next stream. Or we could do another VR game. We do Bone Lab maybe, but I'm not sure. You guys want to go watch something maybe? But it's only been... No, I know. We're not going to end the stream. We're just going to stop here for the game, and then we would, like, do something else. We'd go, like... I don't know. If it was, like, Sony released some gameplay or something, I would be like, let's go watch that shit. Brah. But I don't know what that is. But we'll probably talk to everyone else, and then we'll decide. So start thinking. You want to watch something? You want to look at memes? I don't know. Hello, my man. Crazy robot. Talk. What's the outlook?
All right, Cinnamon, give me the data breakdown.
On what, Mr. Chai?
On the thing we're about to do.
I do not just have random data. I need something to quantify.
Well, quantify me.
I actually tried, but every time I put you into a calculation, I get an error. I think you are the human equivalent of dividing by 0.
Awesome.
For you, maybe, but for me, it is very confusing.
That's what we call plot armor, baby, main protagonist status. I love it. I love it. So werewolves, huh?
So Roquefort managed to keep a giant werewolf hidden inside him. What about you, Cinnamon? What's hiding under that hunk of metal?
Unfortunately, nothing, Mr. Chai. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Everybody's got something.
I want to believe so, but I have yet to find it.
When the time comes, you'll know it.
Alright. I'm not sure what that is. Inside him, he has a hero. Maybe he'll save Chai at the end or something. Hello, big guy.
Deep breaths. Chai.
How you feel?
Are you panicking again?
How could I not? We're up against Kale.
But we took down everything they've thrown at us so far. And Roquefort was even a giant werewolf.
You're right. Like you said, I gotta be a bit more confident.
When you're worried about what's to come, do what I do. Just think in an hour, 2 hours, we'll be done. And we'll have won. See yourself at the finish line.
Wow, that's pretty insightful, Chai.
Yeah, I read it when I flipped through Peppermint's diary.
Wait, what?
That's kind of fucked up, dude. That's kind of fucked up. Alone says, I'm younger than most of my nephews and nieces. Sorry, just like nieces and nephews. Yeah, man, what do you call it? Wait, so you're younger? Younger than most of my nieces and nephews. That's, oh wow, so you were, I'm not sure how that works. I'm trying to, I gotta slow down a little bit. That just the same thing we just described about you basically. Was your parent just like a really late bloomer kind of thing? Or were you born really, I'm just a lot. It's a lot. I haven't heard many of these things. What should we expect?
So, Kale's office. He's home turf. What can we expect?
Honestly, I don't know. Spoke to Corsica, and even she's never been inside.
Well, that's not good.
You're right. It's not.
Wait, don't freak out. It just means we have the advantage of not knowing what we are doing.
How is that an advantage?
Well, we'll be alert. Be ready for everything, since we don't expect anything.
Well, that's one way to look at it. All right. Maybe this will work out.
I forgot we should stay on the right side because that was why I'm blocking everybody and now we're not. Good to figure that out at the end of the stream. Ugh. All right, where is Big Sis? There she is.
How's it going?
talk. You ready for the face-off?
I gotta say, as much as I didn't see Roquefort actually turning into a giant wolf, I didn't expect us to come this far.
You assumed I would fail?
Well, I figured your luck had to run out at some point. But don't get cocky. Kale's like nothing we've come to before.
I'm not underestimating him.
That's good. But I'm a bit worried about Peppermint. This is personal for her.
After all we've been through, it might not be easy. But I think she can handle it.
You might be right about that. But we need to be there for her when she needs it.
That's what we're here for.
Think positive.
Chai, I probably don't need to tell you this, but don't expect an easy victory here.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Well, up until now, you seem to expect everything to go your way.
Why are you bumming me out before this critical moment?
I want to help you figure things out, Chai.
Now?
Actually, you're probably right. Why don't we save the self-reflection until after all of this?
Yeah. Good call, Corsica.
No, really, no kidding. I'm it's like, how about you keep convincing yourself that this is all gonna go perfectly because it works in your crazy mind? Okay. All right, let's see if we can actually buy another chip. I don't think we have enough. Maybe after beating that thing at stage.
Breaths.
Yeah, deep breath. We just talked about you being more confident, but okay. Oh, we're so close. Can I sell something? Oh, we're so close to 1,000. I might have to sell a skill. What are we not using? What is this? No, we'll keep that. Specials. I bought a couple specials that I'm not going to use anymore. Double Rift. That one's so fun, though. We'll sell it. There we go. We'll buy this chip upgrade. Additional chip slot. Bang! Boom! We're broke ass now. But we can put on one more chip. I think we have 2 of these, which we can slot in. Bang. Nope. What? Nope. Level change? There we go. That is what we want. Good. So now we have a crazy amount of stun and decrease on Corsica because she's the best and awesome and very fun and oh my leg. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we feel we should do? I don't think do we just fully send it? I don't really want to fully send it. Because that's probably going to be the next stream's whole fiasco thing. Do we go look at the memes? Do we just end it here? A fast as hell stream? Do you have something that you want me to look at? Do you want me to ramble at you about my modding Skyrim VR escapades, which has been ripping me whole in half? All my shit just ripped up. Horrible phrasing, but you know what I'm saying. Tough out here. But yes, let me go here, I guess. Only thing that, yeah, we could do Tower Fantasy things. That could be something quick that we could do. But, I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, what do you call it? Bone says, sure, Grin, let's hear it. Okay, so I got some for you. Big screen version of me. Nope, that's the ending stream, sorry. We're not hey, I'm here, we're still here. All right, so I wanted you guys to see something. First of all, we'll just pause the game. It's not that hard to read automatic. Also, that's not good, I didn't want that to be there. We'll do this, Google. Also, we'll close that for me, there we go. Okay, sorry you're so zoomed in. I think I do have one that is just chill. It's like full face cam. It's not zoomed like that. Sorry about that. Ooh, it's also trippy. Okay, so I'm trying to find my things. A Skyrim folder that tells me how to do all the things. There's this one right here, I believe. Yeah, nope. This one? That is. So, we'll use this and we'll talk. I don't like that we're not hearing background music. There we go. There we go. Zoom in. Good. Okay, so this is the VR mods for good old Skyrim. So which one do you guys think looks better? Okay. So this is This is what my new nightmare is. Well, it's not that bad. It could be much worse. I'm basically downloading a mod pack and then seeing if maybe I can build off. I don't know. But yeah, it's this. So, anyways, these are all things. This is vanilla Skyrim. This is a mod pack called Neuracell and UVRE, and then Ariel's Dream. The TLDR is that this one's kind of saturated and quite bright. Doesn't really look like Skyrim anymore. Kind of looks like kind of washed out a little bit, but it looks neat. UVRE looks more detailed, I believe. It kind of tries to keep the essence of Skyrim still intact. But my favorite is Neuracell, personally. I think Neuracell is the one that looks the most crisp and detailed. Apparently, it's not as hardware taxing, which is hilarious to me because it looks very, very detailed and sharp compared to the others. There's also moments that I think just make it look so much better and when it comes to light. Like, this looks great, but where is it? There's a moment where I'm like, this right here, I think. Like, this to me, Neuracell is just crushing all of these apart. You know what I mean? Like, this looks kind of neat. You can tell it's trying to keep the same pigments as the original Skyrim. This one just looks like a fucking weird cartoon. This one, though, oh my god. Top left looking badass, no? Looks crisp. So that's what I'm trying to install. But also, this is the negative effect of Neuracell, though, is that, goddamn, check this out. You go into a cave and you're just in darkness. Darkness. This right here. Start right. Is it here? Is this, yeah. Yeah. So, at nighttime, you're in darkness. You're in absolute darkness, and oh my god. So people mention this, but like, there's good parts about that one, there's good parts about this one, there's different environments where they're like better. Definitely like the constellations and all that stuff is gorgeous. Yeah, dungeons, you're gonna need a torch or like a light magic mod in order to run it. This is just like the look of it, by the way. They all come with like plank, which is the ability to mush people's bodies and like grab them and pull them, and there's like the ability to like Half-Life Alyx items to your hands, albeit they clip, but it's fine. But yes, maybe we should go like here. Yeah, I will say this also, like again, Ariel's Dream looks amazing in dark. Darkness. Bye, Jammer. No, Jammer says bye. Just kidding. What, Jammer? Okay. Choosing violence. GRINN is in the abyss. Oh yeah, just the darkness. That's true. I would say Neuracell. Yeah, Neuracell is it. Like in moments like this, it's it for sure. Like it just looks sharper. Looks like you can see more. I can only imagine how nice that is in VR as well. Neuracell. You can't see a thing in the game. That thing, unless you have a torch. There's moments where you have a torch and feels less bad. It's still pretty rough though. I'm sure you can install another mod to have better lighting for the next time. Well, that's the thing, Red. Like, one of the issues is, like, I could either do option 1, which is have vanilla Skyrim, and then, like, slowly download one mod, see if it breaks, kind of go through the like, old school troubleshooting, or I can download a big-ass mod pack, which is what these are. I think there's, like, 200 mods in each of these, so it's just a crazy consolidation of mods, but they all work together. And apparently, if you want to add to them, you can, but there's, like, specific steps you need to do in order to make sure you're not breaking everything. So I don't know. This is why I keep saying it's going to take so long, is because there's literally 200 in mods. Like, there's Skyrim, the base game, I think is like, what is it, 15 gigabytes? The mods are, I think, 110 gigabytes. So you're downloading more mods than the base game can hold, or like more than the base game's actual thing. So, who have? So I don't know. But anyways, I might get in there and realize, nope, my PC is going to shit, so I can't do this. But apparently Neuracell is specifically less, it's the least taxing out of all these, which is surprising because it's surprisingly the best. Yeah, like see, even Ariel's Dream just makes everything look too saturated, whereas Neuracell, whatever that is, it just looks crisp. Also, you can see the other one's lagging, so it's, just, yeah. Yep, all those 4K and 8K textures and shit, yeah. There's a lot. There's so much. But I'm excited for like again. I kind of feel disappointed because I wanted to wake up today and do that. Like that was my goal. I had 3 things on my list. One was to do the download Waba Jack is what it's called, and then install this mod pack, and then like basically troubleshoot for the start troubleshooting. But then the video to install it is like 30 minutes, and it's quite a lot. You gotta like change a bunch of file names, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a lot. And then my other thing I want to do today was keep studying Disrupt You, that book I'm rereading, and by God, 'tis a lot. 'Tis a lot of a lot. For Nirzel, Red says, "Yep, those are all 4K textures. Take up a lot of space if they are high quality." I see. King says, "Grin." What, King? What you saying to me? Never mind, I forgot the game. What do you mean? Okay. But I don't know, man. I looked in the comments of this video that's like just a comparison, and people are like, "Oh my God, Ariel's dream looks so good," and I'm just like, man, I don't know what y'all. I think like it's not even close. Like, the only thing I will say, this is kind of shitty. This one has like the cool beautify women retextures. This one does not. So I might have to see if I can just and get that going. I do think that's something you can toggle on though. I think like 90% of this mod is they install everything correctly so that it's not conflicting with each other, and then you can like flip what switches you want to be on. There's like a giant like Google Doc README to make it happen. But yeah. I have 100 of gigabyte space taken up for my mods just for textures alone. Golly, that's crazy. Weird though. I guess it's right 4K, things like that. I mean, again, look how dark Nirzel is. Oh shit! You need to get so much lighting thing. Definitely that spell that you like just chuck up and it creates a light above you. We need, okay, badly. One says Ariel's dream looks like to try to redo the art style and fails. Yeah, definitely. It became quite mushy and whatnot. What was I gonna say? Oh man, I watched this thing called it's a manhwa, and the plot line was brutal. It was a plot line where this dude was. He went through his entire journey. He went to go defeat the Demon King, because he got isekai'd. He went through his whole journey. He easily defeats the Demon King like instantly. But then the gods that summoned him there come to him and be like, "You failed." And they're like, "Why? I've destroyed the thing." And they go through his whole character sheet. And he's got like S rank combat abilities, a crazy good proficiency in all his combat things. But then he has like reputation is like C minus, and his like friendship score is like D, and apparently he like killed his party to gain power, but he actually has like some valid reasons, like he used to beat the shit out of him in the like to make him stronger as the hero, but he's just it's kind of not quite like redo of a hero, not quite that, but still just like mean to him. So like the whole antithesis of this manhwa is this main character who does the most despicable things ever, but not despicable things. It's not like a redo of a hero, but it is very much like we just accidentally firebombed a town because I'm fighting this dragon. I mean, it's all for to kill this Demon King who's going to kill all of you, so just in like logic sense, it makes sense. And it was brutal. It's brutal, but it's also like they do a good point of like, oh my God, he's done something horrible. And then because he's in his first run in this world, he knows that person, this like queen or like this princess who's like running away from people trying to kill her, he saved her in his first attempt getting reborn in this world, so he knows that, oh, if I help her, she's just I'm gonna put her on the throne, and then she's just gonna become a maniacal person who's evil and cruel, and then she's just gonna get assassinated, because that's how. Definitely, it's like if you're sick and tired of like the virtuous hero archetype, golly, that one's hits different. Also, Ariel's Nirzel, goddamn, like how can anybody say there's a comparison there? Look at these bits up here. Look at, oh, goddamn, too far back a little bit. This. So you see these, it's a color, I get it. But then this, it just looks crisp. So, and then also they have like the subtle difference of like there's the dragon, the metal shine as you're going into it. vanilla looks better in the. Yeah, that's what people also said. It's like, is it weird that sometimes vanilla looks better than the other things sometimes? I'm like, yeah, and everyone kind of agrees that like there's parts of every mod that looks good. Like there's moments when dungeons look good. There's moments when like the like overall looks good. I think the overall best is Zero, whatever that's called. But then there's moments where like Ariel's Dream also looks dark as hell. So I'm not sure if it's just this guy's like time of day cycles or all that, but yeah. Ariel's Dream is it. Vanilla looks so dark in the dark. Really? I guess it does. It has moments where like shadows look a little too dark. Lone says, the more I look at Ariel's Dream, the more I start to really, yeah. It does have that thing of like, you what is that like thing? Or it's like you've destroyed what I've loved. I mean, you've tainted my memory of this game, etc. But again, I think it's to each their own. I think like you can easily tell that Ariel's Dream is more like saturated, which I do enjoy. I think Ariel's Dream would look a lot better if there was an EMB applied, because that tends to be how saturation stuff helps with a lot. But yes, as a person who kind of wants to keep the original experience just looking sharper and nicer, I think Nirazel will be the one we pick. But also, who knows? Maybe no, because there's who's to say if my PC can support it, or yeah. Also, it doesn't help that I'm also blocking it, so it's not really getting its fair shake. I could go to the left-hand side, and that'd probably be fine, but the more I look at it, I hate it. Red says, does the mod pack come with providing torches or spells for like a light source? No, I think it's pretty easy to add though. You just add a because there are moments when like I see him hold a torch out and it does illuminate pretty decently. Also, I think that is like for the VR aesthetic, I think it actually is quite immersive. But this guy's refusing to use a torch in the darkest area possible. But you can always just, I've seen people do mod reviews for such a long time, and this is always the case with mods and like EMBs, is like dark is dark. But as soon as you use a light source, it's actually not that bad. But it definitely puts a strain on you having to have a light source. That's why I think I'll get that spell that you always plop and it like makes a light source. Although that's the one thing I am worried about. Like I do want to download this baseline and then add possibly things like like I want a conjuration scale thing that makes conjuration better. I would like the ability to have like spells that are like awesome, like the ability to pick up somebody and throw them 10 feet, and hopefully have mods that scale up destruction magic appropriately, things like that. But I hope that can be applied in this. Maybe that's already in there as well, because it's just a huge, I guess, 200 mods. Not all of them are like enhancements to visuals. They're like plank. There's some that like give you a different HUD. There's some that give you, I think, different weapon textures, stuff like that. Lone says, like something about it just throws me off. Like the contrast, saturation is just balanced. Yeah, it's definitely a strange one. In some cases, that is more of one than the other. Yeah, it's more than one or the other. Yeah. I will say that's why Nirocell looks like the most balanced. He doesn't seem like it has too much variability outside of the just darkness. Like darkness seems really dark, but then also like I don't know. I'd take the darkness aspect for moments. Oh, there's a moment where like you're going by some light and it just like it's crazy. Maybe it was at the very beginning here. Yeah, it's like this. Like these moments I'd take, like just the light gleaming through the thing. That's like, if you've seen that in VR, like that already looks good. And if you've seen that in VR, you're like, this is a beautiful world. You know what I mean? Red says, nah, I don't like the color in Ariel's Dream in 99% of it. Yeah. Oh, my legs. I wish I could show you guys. Maybe I can. Oh, my legs. Let's see. Face cam, this one. I'll see. Maybe I can show you guys more of the like the total mods that I've found. A lot of them I just found as like tutorial things that kind of help you with the overall feel of the game. So like what they, yeah, harsh. Can I show you guys this one? Oh my god, my heart, sorry. No, that was like an overpowered, super overclocked version of that. I don't really think I can. Am I gonna get? I'm worried I'm gonna get DMCA claimed by a person who's like, "You stealing my shit." I'm like, "Sorry, just wanted to show people for like 2 seconds." Yeah, so this is a little taste, hopefully, of. This is also a video of the ting. So this is before and afters of Skyrim with and without mods. So this is, I think, just the base mod. Still got floating hands, looks weird. So one of the mods is that you have a body, which is huge. The other mod is that you can actually interact with the world. Like you can pick up a chicken, you can pick up a human if you wanted. Yeah. Another mod is like the Half-Life Alyx pull mod, so you can like pull things to you and grab them. Another thing is you could like, I think, take off like the hat of a person and like wear it if you wanted. But it like lets you actually get your grubby little fingers on the entire world space. Yeah, the base Skyrim is rough. Vanilla brutal. Vanilla not good. Vanilla is light in dark, but there is also, this is a funny video that we're watching. See any meme things? That's what happened. Vanilla is light and then the dark, but the dark is everywhere else. Yeah, it definitely seems strange. Red says, please use the full body VR mod. Yeah. There's that's what comes in the base. Let's skip to that actually when he starts modding things. Is this it? There we go. So he starts, he has, I think, the body. Let's see. This. I think this is where it starts. Yeah, so now you have the full body mod. Looks good. I gotta make sure. I should really scan by this. Make sure we're not accidentally something to show like dong. Gotta be careful. You can open up chests. You got this little nice hug. It's so much better. You got this, and you can grab them. See, you can grab them, throw them around, handshake him. Although everyone gets hostile when you shake hands. I think you can turn that off. You can also just grab weapons, which normally you couldn't do. You'd have to equip them, which sucks ass. That's how you travel. Person has the special, expensive thing, VR headset extravaganza. Yeah, although I don't think there's that many mods equipped. I think there's like just the base mods that he's using. But still, man, looks pretty good. It's pretty damn good. So that's what I'm going to be working on for a year and a half, probably. We'll see. You know, hopefully it works out. Yep, you can beat someone with a cabbage. What was it? I think he shows it here, where like you can literally, like the Half-Life Alyx gravity gloves type situation. But also, look how good those people look in the face. Also, everyone's just a menace. Also, we don't need to talk about it. But you see those things you can actually throw, like they highlight them just like Half-Life Alyx, except it's quite a lot. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm hoping that like, yeah, I'm worried that I'll go through the effort of figuring out how to download this mod installer, and then I'll be like, oh no, I want to install like a companion mod, and that might be not okay, you know. So yeah, apparently I even was watching tutorials of people talking about it, and apparently installing mods on top of the mods installed is already kind of like a lot. Like they don't even know how to do it in the tutorial. So I'm like, great, it is possible, but it's gonna take more. But this looks awesome to me. This is so much better. This one, crazy, man. Chamber says Sonic. Sonic what? But yeah, that to me is one that's a must-have, where you can actually like pull things out of the ether. Just like that's what every VR game that has any sort of thing like this should absolutely have. Also, yeah, two-handed. You can actually two-hand the weapons, because in the base game you can't, which is just like, what? Also, there's always that blind spot on the Valve's headset. That's why there's that weird like disappearing hand thing. Red says it's gonna take forever to download those mods at Nexus 2 GB speed. Yep, people said that it's either you can either spend like $1 and get a mod Nexus mod membership thing, or be ready to like install for like 24 hours straight, essentially. So that's why I'm thinking. That's why I kind of wanted to do it today. That's why I don't know when we're gonna actually be able to get to this, because I wanted to do it today, so that I could start installing and then have all of today, whatever's left, all of tonight, all of tomorrow, because it's Wednesday, if we're not streaming, go all the way through all that, and then have a little bit of yesterday too, to kind of get through most of the baggage. Then we'd stream Lo-Fi Rush again, and then we would kind of finish it off. But yes. But with all that being said, I am still very much wanting to do a Bone Lab mod review again, because that video did really well, and I'm happy that it's like seems like it's something that is at least right now while I'm still in like while I'm still in the hyper learning phase of like doing YouTube thumbnails and like learning what people want to click on and all these things, and learning how just to like make a piece of content that keeps people engaged, etc. A lot of learning. What do you call it? I need something that's sustainable on the Mind Palace and Madness channel. So like something I can continually do over time, and that's what we're gonna be hopefully work on. And the Bone Labs thing is pretty easy formula. You just look at what's popular, look at what you can make a good thumbnail from, have fun, and give credit to the mod author, and then edit it down. And then upload it. And that's a lot easier than like going through a level 100 times just to get the perfect run, which I love that. We're not gonna stop doing that. It's just I can't do that every week. You know what I mean? That's nuts. If I was doing this full time and getting paid for that, easy, but I'm not. So I need to be careful about how I'm getting to my goal, I guess. Which, by the way, one of the things I talked about also, there's mods. The mod that we're getting has that's crazy. But the mod that we're also downloading has like a bunch of these cool spell mods that redoes how spells are done in Skyrim, to where it's almost like a momentum thing. Like the more spells you chain together, the better it is, and the way you change spells is inherently different as well. It's kind of hard to describe. Sonic was in the video, says Joe. Oh, I missed it. And then Red says, lol, I'll certainly be downloading so many hundred of mods if I yeah, dude, there's a lot. In fact, one of the things for Wabbajack, the mass mod installer is Lover's Lab. So in order to get that, you have to download both, because they kind of pull from both modding communities. If you want to download whatever, you could download. But yeah, brutal. I do anyways, though. Lone says, is there a spell where you can drop a meteorite from the sky? There's a spell probably for everything. The question is will I be able to get... I have to think that the spells in this game, or in these giant mod packs that have everything, I have to think that they got one of like it's one of the most iconic mods in Skyrim. It was one of the first ones that came out, but it was just juiced basically. It had so much stuff. I had all the mods for like rechanged all magic. Like it lets you summon meteors. It like you pick people up, throw them. Lets you like do Who's for a Dog, except rapidly, like a force push in your hands. That's the one I really want. I want the force push, telekinesis, and like maybe some inherent damage one, like fire that can scale or something. That's kind of my hope, because that's all you really need, I think, in that game. Maybe one that fires swords. I don't know, arrows. That'd be kind of cool. But my worry is that, how do I put it? The mod may not happen. Like again, like if I install this mod pack and it's not there, then I'll have to install it on top of all of these 200 mods. And like if something conflicts, you're like, oh no, I don't know which one it is because I have 500 mods. So yeah. What about Blood Magic would also be rad. Yeah. Again, the goal for our first playthrough is to basically have a mod that amplifies summoning, because I think that's the funner thing. Like in VR, to summon these like Atronox to just devour everything, go on a rampage, and also don't kill anything. So you're like, please save me. Please. That's my plan, is to nuke my health, max out my HP, and then just try to survive, basically, which should be fun. Like if you were power from Chainsaw Man. What do you mean? Oh, she has blood magic. Yeah. Fine. I always think blood magic is that like wholesome anime where she like is this girl in like a cute sweater with big old glasses, and she like has a ring where she like slices her finger a little bit, bleeds, and then makes this giant sword, and like her friendo is like an unkillable demon kid god, whatever it be, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to download these mods. We'll see how it goes. On a side note, because I have 10 minutes just to ramble at you, 5 maybe, but maybe it'll take longer than this. this is our designated time of, hey, your boy's been learning, and one of the ways you calcify things within your brain is to explain things to others, even in fakeness, even if it's not really explained. It's just you're going through the paces in your brain, connecting the neural circuitry in your brain, etc. Also, man, base Skyrim is just whew, golly. Anyway, but one of the things that I was learning today is it's this prospect of the whole book I'm reading is called Disrupt You. We talked about it before, but going back and reading it, man, oh my God, is there so many things in that book. One of the things is if you want to get to a destination that you desire, a good way to think about it is instead of thinking about the incremental steps in order to and all of the things that you need to do in order to get there, it's better to think about a solution and then take steps back in order how you'd get to that solution. So instead of like go forward, then start taking steps back, and then do that a bunch of times, and then you'll basically determine what is the path of least resistance, basically the path that would get you to what you want at the quickest possible rate, with the things that you know you would have to do in order to get to that point. Instead of basically starting off like, well, how do I get better at making videos? I guess I'll watch a bunch of tutorials and like hype men talking to me about how, I'm going to be the next Mr. Beast or some bullshit. Or instead of it's like, well, no, what makes up a good video? Editing, engagement, pacing, all these things. Backtrack that and realize, okay, then I need to develop pacing, editing, and all these things. There's a really cool way of phrasing and contextualizing what you're trying to achieve and go after. It also makes it so that one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm not sure how you guys feel about this, but even in that process of you like having a baseline understanding, like say if you wanted to draw, let's say you wanted to draw, you wanted to be an amazing artist. Well, in this guy's hypothesis of how you would go about that is you'd think of what your art would be at its absolute best. You'd think of the best possible day you would ever have with that, what it would look like, how your art would be, how easy it would be to do your incredible art or whatever it would be. And then you would take a step back and say, okay, well, how would I get to that point of this specific day that I already know I'd like? And then you come up with as many solutions as you possibly can. One of the things would be like, okay, well, how do I get to the point in which I feel confident and I'm actually creating things that are consistently good? Okay, well, if I for me to feel confident about it, I need to trust in my ability to do it, so I need to continually do art. But also, if I had like baseline rules that like guided me along my path so that I could actually achieve things consistently. This is why if you actually look at a lot of artists, who like especially artists that are consistently delivering, they have like these baseline rules. I talked to you guys about planes. They have like the way they shape faces and the way they kind of lay out things. Even if they want to distort it and create something crazy, it helps knowing the base of everything, and they build off of it. So then you would take another step back and you'd be like, okay, so I know that that's how you do it, but how do you get to that point? And then you'd basically take one more step back and be like, okay, well, what if for every day out of the week, no, not every day, I'm not going to be able to do every day. What if I did one day out of the week, I dedicate solely to looking up tutorials on how to shape faces. I could do that every day, once a week. I can do that once a week, right? For maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on how long I can go. And I'll do that for a month straight, and then I'll see where I'm at. And I think after a month of doing that, of looking at tutorials about specifically faces and baseline skill that would help me in every other way, I'll check back in a week, and that'll be a thing that I go. And then that was one of the elements that would actually make me get to my solution, is by consistently doing that. But you'd start at some place, step back until you get to a point of something you can achieve. But this is the thing that, in my experience, and I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but there's something so hard about what I just described on the tail end of it. So like a lot of people, there's this idea and concept within self-improvement, which is like visualization, which is like think of your best day, and it will happen. Now, there's an aspect of that makes some intrinsic sense, which is you need to believe that you can succeed or you won't even fucking try. So you need to believe that you have the capacity to be great, or else you'll not even try the race. Like if you convinced yourself so deeply that running this marathon, you were going to get absolutely not first place at all, not top 20, not top 30, then you just basically jog and just kind of get by. Whereas, maybe it's a delusion, but even a winner, a person who genuinely wants to succeed, believes so hard that they will succeed, or they'll try every single thing that they can to succeed. So they believe that they can achieve the thing that they're pushing towards, or at the very least. And this is where people who try to, I agree with this, which is you should focus on a winning performance rather than actually winning. How consistently can you perform in such a way that the outcome is you winning, basically. But the thing that's difficult for me, and I think this is a lot of things, is when you do this process, it's super easy. This is why visualization, I think, is so intrinsic within every person's kind of thing, is because it's easy to think of like a good day. It's easy to think of a nice day where you're winning all the time. But where it gets super, super difficult, hello, Buildy, sorry about that. Where it gets super, super difficult is when you take one more step back and then you start to realize, wait, I could do that. And then you take another step back, even smaller, and you think, oh my God, I could do that. And it's when you eventually have like at your fingertips the ability of like, if I did this, I could think of it working very easily. That's when things get scary, because your brain recognizes that, oh my God, we could change. We could genuinely change. We could genuinely become better. But that's terrifying. What if it doesn't work out? What if it ends up going poorly? And the reason why you feel those things, I think, is because even if something is bad, it's bad enough to where you can already survive it. So it's like things could get much worse. And even if it's bad, at least it's the bad that you know. So people your brain is like hardwired to kind of fight against you and keep you like stagnant, I guess, because that's what you know. And I feel like that's the hardest friction point, is if you do this method of like determine where you want to be, then take steps back in order for you to get to that place. The closer you get back to something that is actionable, something that you could do. Like I gave the example of, in my head, I was trying to think of scenarios, and one of the scenarios was, say if you want to have a companion in life, a partner, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever. If you went back far enough, one of the things that if you went back super, super, super far, one of the things would be, what if I watched one video every week about how to greet somebody. Even that for a person could be crippling, because you don't want to change. Even if it's something super simple that you could totally do, you have your whole week. Okay, one video every week. Just try to watch one about how to greet people in a better way. What are the things you could say? What are things that communicate better? How should you hold yourself? One video a week. So many people, I think, do not do that bit. They kind of take a step back because, yeah, it's hard to change. It's really hard to change. And when you know what you could do to change, it's even harder, because your body doesn't want to change. Your body wants to keep things normal, keep things as it's going, because it knows what that is. It knows it can handle that. I don't know. I thought it was a fun, interesting, weird thing that I noticed. I noticed in like everybody, where like the reason why I think that the secret to the visualization is so sought after is because, yeah, it's easy to think of what a good day looks like, but to deconstruct it so much that where you could actually do it, you could get there if you just started here. It's terrifying, because you're actually going to go there. You're going to be in a place that could potentially be better, and you don't know where that is. Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to ramble about that. That was what I was learning, and I thought was funny, especially when it comes to, like, I don't know how you deal with those things. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's wind down. But yes. King says, hi, what did I miss? I'm just trying to go through the things I've been learning that I think were interesting so I could memorize them better. Bolty says, y'all, I just wanted to tell you that I passed my other very important test too. Let's go, Bolty. I was slowly descending into madness for fear of fail. Let's go, Bolty. That's amazing. But I somehow managed to get the curve there. That's awesome, man. Anyways, good night, Bolty. Congrats, Bolty, and good night. Cabbages, says Bolty. Jammer says good night. Thank you. It's not a good result, but I'm satisfied with barely. But hey, you passed, baby. You made it. That's a win. Take that win, and also next time you achieve something or you doubt that you can do something difficult, then use that as a thing. And I did it. Don't tell yourself that it was a barely passing grade. Say, no, I did it. I got passed. I got the thing that I needed to succeed. So next time you doubt that you think you can't do something difficult, you can. Anyways, enough of my bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for letting me ramble. I was debating whether we should just fully send Hi-Fi Rush, but Yeah, it's a game that it's one of the games that I really want to savor. You know what I mean? I'm happy you guys let me did that. As well as happy that you guys told me or let me vent about the things I'm currently learning. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. There will be a stream on Thursday. I think we'll be playing Hi-Fi Rush. There's also a we're probably definitely playing Hi-Fi Rush, yeah. I was gonna say there's a small chance that we can do VR, but we're probably definitely gonna do VR on Friday. Whether that's Skyrim VR, I don't know. I'll try. But it's a lot. Again, it's a lot of work even by my standards, which I'm pretty good about, like just chunking through things. But yeah, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for your time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye, my friends. Also, congratulations, Bodie.